This is Transformers Alternity Mitsuoka Orochi Skywarp by TakaraTomy. This is the redeco or the repaint of the Starscream version. So the Takara released two versions of the Mitsuoka Orochi Alternity figure. One was done in a pearly white color with a different head mold, which was Starscream, and they did one in a very deep purple with a new head mold, Skywarp. I wasn't too keen on getting the Starscream with the funky head mold, with a bug-eyed head mold, so I decided to put my money first on this guy, Skywarp, and maybe when the Starscream figure goes on clearance, or if the price drops a bit, I might consider getting it. But for now, I just said it and went ahead with this one. I actually like the colors on this one a lot better. I like purple, the purple and black, and a light shade of purple contrasting with the dark purplish violet color really highlights this figure. He's got a Decepticon symbol right there. And his head sculpt is, in my opinion, just a lot better than the bug-eyed version with Starscream. He's got very articulated limbs. He's got a very tight ratchet joint at the hip with a swivel outward movement joint, a thigh swivel, a knee hinge, ball jointed ankle. He's got ball jointed shoulders, hinge elbows. I think he has a swivel. Oh, he's a ball jointed wrist, ball jointed head. No waist articulation though. At best, I'm gonna be blunt about this figure. It is a great display piece. Playability for this figure really sucks. Every single ball joint on this figure, except for the head, just popped off, and the wrists. The ankles are a little bit loose, but they managed to stay on. You could easily pop them off. These things are really the point of contention. They really just pop off. And it's really the way the joint has been made. It's a semi-open ball joint. So every single time you try and move the door this way, it will just fall off. So that is really the the thing that puts this figure down. Also, also the arms, they do pop off quite easily because of the same problem. So there. A few more complaints about some fans. The wings don't bother me at all. I mean, there is a way to lock them in place. The only thing I didn't like about the wings was the transparent version, the transparent part of the wing. That's fine. It doesn't bother me. What really bothers me is that they didn't even try to make it symmetrical. Well, they did. They had a good attempt, but it didn't work for me because they made the wings resemble the jet wings of a Seeker mode, but it's not the same. The curve, the way, even the points are. It's so asymmetrical. The effort, I didn't think they put enough effort for that, and it's disappointing because this is a TakaraTomy figure. So anyway, the other thing that bugs me about this, very small, is that these things don't tab in, so they don't really keep the shoulder in place. They tab in. They don't snap in. That's what I meant. They just sit there. So it's a bit annoying. Transforming this guy can be a bit difficult, especially with things popping out here and there, but not as bad as some of the other universe or generations figures. So let me just stand him up so you can appreciate the figure better. Okay. He's got very tight ratchet joints right there. It's a little bit annoying, but not completely so. Okay, so we're gonna stand him up. Oh, let's put back the doors, okay, just for now, so that you get to appreciate him. They snap on quite easily. It's just they also pop off very easily. Somebody TakaraTomy missed out on that. Anyway, so, all right. Okay, before we do any size comparisons, here is the box. Same clamshell inside the packaging, so you can preserve him in alt mode. Very interesting box. So there. I wanted to compare him with the regular Seeker mode, because this one is really a deluxe figure. And it's about the same size, because the Seeker is a little bit short for a deluxe. So you're paying about the price of a Voyager class to get a deluxe class that's got some die cast in it. Bits of die cast, I think. So there. Okay. Transform him. Okay, where do we begin? I guess you have to detach the waist, torso, like that. It took me forever to just figure this one out. It was so tight. Let's just pop these things off. It was so tight that I did not know how to transform it. So there. Like that. No, like this. Okay, yeah. It was so tight, I didn't know, I thought I was going to break it. So anyway, just pop it up like that. Yeah, like that. Okay. This is a false hood. I'm sure it's pretty obvious by now, because this is really the hood. A few more disappointments with this figure, but I mean, again, as I said, this is at best a display figure. It's got a lot of ideas in it, and I think somewhere along the line of executing the ideas, the designers, I think, try to do too much. Anyway, that's that. Can't blame them for trying, right? Oop. Ball joints. Okay. Pop up the okay. Does he have light piping? Yes, he does a bit. Just a teeny weeny bit. It's hard to see, but he does have light piping. Okay, what do we do next? Okay, just like that. Okay. Okay, we're going to leave it like that for now. Okay, and then just go ahead and position the roof like that. Then you want to do the wheel, the feet. The feet are probably the hardest to transform, as you will see. Tab this and just slide it up. Oh no, you can't until you, what do you do? Oh, okay, just pop it off. Okay, yeah, like that. Okay, I still can't slide it off. Okay, there we go. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen, but it did. Curse you, Takara! Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we're almost done, I hope. Just fold the feet this way. Yes, I think that's how you do it. Okay, just fold the feet this way. Oh, one thing I forgot. This license plate, as with most of the other reviews who've reviewed this figure, this thing just will not stay on. If you fold it this way, it will pop off. The only way to keep it on is in alt mode. So fold in the toes. Okay. More disappointments with this figure. Okay. Huh. It's not going in. Okay. Oh, there. Huh. Okay. They're supposed to tab in together. Supposedly. Like that. Okay. Okay. Now you can, I suppose you can put on the doors right now. Okay, just to stabilize the alt mode. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ah. Curse this door. Okay. Okay. Like that. We're almost done. Thank God. Just folded in these wingtips. Okay. Okay, and that's almost done. I'm gonna show you first the flight mode. It's supposed to be something like this. Like that. Up. Like that. Huh. Yeah, something like that. He's a car jet. Whatever. Anyway, let's just get him into his Orochi mode. Mitsuoka Orochi mode. Okay. And this is probably the best thing about this figure, is his alt mode. Because the robot mode just leaves a lot to be desired. As if you guys didn't already know that. Okay. So, here he is in his alt mode. Let me just give you a closer look. It's pretty cool. It's really the best feature about this figure. And I like this car. It rolls very well. Here he is with a deluxe class sized transformer. He's pretty about the same in length. So very, very nice. And again, as I said, this thing is really just a display piece. I mean, if you're not really into the Alternity I wouldn't recommend buying this, but if you love Skywarp and you like the Alternity series, you just want to complete your set, and you're not going to really play with these things, I think it's worth it. It's worth picking up. Just don't get it more than a Voyager, than the price of a Voyager class figure. So there you have it. The half recommended Transformers Alternity Mitsuoka Orochi Skywarp by TakaraTomy. Thanks for bearing with the review, or for watching.